in a comfortable position with a straight back and preferably with your legs crossed, if you can, whatever your body allows you this time. Close your eyes. Let's do and exhales, deep breathing through the abdomen. Thank you all for being here. And Namaste is a non-denominational way of saying I honor you, I respect you. The divine in me meets the divine in you, whatever your language.
So, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm
Irina Ra,
the chief of school.
I am a yoga instructor and Hatha.
Sound is not clear at all.
My relationship with yoga started a long time ago. I was a child. I was doing physical exercises that actually I found out are actually yoga asanas. Yes, and asana means a physical exercise specific to yoga. So, and over the course of my life, I've had several yoga-related and non-yoga related injuries, such as strained ankles, and I did the Chicago Marathon at some point, 21.2 miles. So, I used to be a runner that put a lot of pressure on my knees. Yeah, so on my ankles. Then I had a sacral injury from a yoga wheel, actually. So lots of different things like that that definitely negatively impacted my quality of life. So, which is why I'm very careful with my body, and I like to people how to listen to their bodies, how to get to know their bodies, and how to respond to their body signals so that we can prolong the life of our physical body with the purpose of basically expanding our consciousness. So, um, so in today's class, we will focus on breathing, building awareness, gentle stretching, toning, strengthening, and deep relaxation. And before we start doing all that, there will be a very short discussion of the goals of yoga and some main principles. So if you have any physical challenges that you would like to tell me about, so that I know, please continue. You don't have to speak out loud. You can just approach me, or I can come to you if you raise your hand. Other than that, important disclaimer: please be careful, be very attentive to your body today, and practice mindfully, which means only do everything to 70% of your ability. You are the one who knows, who understands your body best. So you know your own capabilities and limitations. So 70% of your ability. Do not overstrain your knee, do not overload your other joints, do not overstretch your muscles. Yoga practice is about overcoming our limitations, yes, but in a very gradual, very conscious way. And yoga is not about competition, right? So we're only focusing on ourselves. We're not looking over our shoulder. What is our neighbor doing there, right? So we are not trying to outdo anybody. We're just focusing on our own body and our own breathing. Now, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think goals of yoga are? And think in terms of what brings you here to this class, or why are you interested or attracted to the practice of yoga, or maybe something that you have heard about the benefits of yoga before.
Well, for me, I'm trying to get back my energy levels. I also went through cancer treatment. And so I'm on a journey to regain and even increase my strength. And so I think yoga is a good way to help attain that.
So it's about boosting your energy. Are there any? What does yoga help us do? Yes.
Kind of unifying the mind and the body, being more mindful. I'm finding that I really disregard things my body is telling me. So those are some things I want, and just spirit awareness.
Mind-body connection
Yes.
and awareness. Wonderful. Those things and how about
controlling our emotions.
yes,
And balancing our mind.
so all those things. And but ultimately
Yoga is
they are
part of
controlled
life.
by all of the things
Our
or
life.
and
Ultimately,
ultimately the goal of yoga is some cultures call it enlightenment, some traditions call it liberation, some traditions call it connecting with the absolute or with Almighty Lord. So whatever it is, whatever the goal, that specific ultimate goal is called in a tradition or culture, yoga helps us on that path. And asanas or physical exercises are just one little step, but a very indispensable. Because, for example, we cannot really achieve true state of meditation if our bodies are prepared. If we are getting and it's there, and we cannot sit in a lotus, so our meditation will not be as profound as as necessary to get us to that ultimate goal. So anyway, but for now, we're focusing on mind-body connection and just making sure that our body allows us to be more conscious, right? To lead a more effective and conscious life. So, and when it comes to the principles of yoga, there are several principles to help us with a safe, mindful, and effective practice. But today, let's focus on just one. What do you think that the main principle is? I already pronounced this word several times. The main principle of yoga practice. Mind, control emotions, yes, but the most like underlying principles, mindfulness. Everything we do should be with mindfulness. And how do we ensure that we are mindful?
Staying alert,
Yes,
not getting a sleepy, right?
not falling asleep. Yes, that's
Learning to disregard distractions.
yes. We have quite a distraction there.
challenge.
Yes, in the form of a distraction. To help us, right? Not to distract us, but to help us. Awareness and concentration.
It's actually a mini tractor,
Mini tractor. Yeah, well,
not a huge one.
allowing. So being mindful means whenever we do something, we are focusing on that particular area in the body that's working now. Okay? And breathing. And there are several ways to breathe. And I will guide you sometimes we're going to breathe through our nose. Sometimes I will tell you to do abdominal breathing. And but when we are inhaling, we should always inhale through our nose because the air has to go up here first. So not through the mouth, but exhaling we can do either through the nose or through the mouth. So if you know that you have a lot of tightness in your body, I would just exhaling through the mouth because that's where you can feel a lot more information. But you can try both, see what works better. Okay. All right, this is all. Now let's get centered and to tune in for practice. Take that. Close your eyes. You can put curl up your tongue and put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Palms on the gratitude to all teachers of yoga and self-development.
That's the mantra.
Or any other mantra. You can say it quietly now 3 times, or in your mind, or in a whisper. We're standing up very carefully. We're rolling out first one.
Vertically at a time. You pull the cat from the
That's
body rubbing. Yes, with the energy going. Make sure you stretch your spine, so stretch up to the top of your head. And start by massaging yourself. And you can practice
in the back,
your head, rub your forehead, temples, the cheekbones, the nose.
you can just
Just step or just walk. Jawline, your mouth,
can pinch your eyebrows. Go in a capsule
motion, rub your eyes, rub the eyebrows, and go close your eyes. Rub your nose and your head.
Do it like you
need it,
so that
the limbs are moving.
it's okay if your skin gets red.
This is what we want actually.
So now massage
your
trapezius
muscles.
They're also called traps. So massage your traps.
Breathe.
Don't forget to breathe.
Inhale,
Inhale.
exhale.
And now the ears. Let's make
2 ear rotations.
pull your ears up, pull them down and out. Twist. So what we're doing this twist is we're doing 3 drops in one direction,
3 in the opposite direction.
1,
3,
1, 2,
yeah, the shoulder.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The inside, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The arm, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Rub your
Chest, abdomen, circular motion.
Forget distractions, elimination,
Sides.
hold the core,
Take up your body.
rub your back,
Or massage your back, the kidneys,
the glutes, the hips, the groin area. Now
massage your thighs.
and breathe.
Continue breathing. Is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the inside, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Calves. Massage, massage, massage. Massage the ankles. If you have high blood pressure, please gaze up. Keep your head up.
Okay.
Going up slowly. Up, up, up. Get your shoulders up and down. Wonderful. Forget our elbow. The inside and the outside. The other arm. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Massage your arm and forearm. Wonderful. Now, this in a circular motion. Rub, rub, rub.
Now like you move and put all of your attention
In your wrist right now. Try to be aware of every
every single sensation.
Very good. Now
The
the
finger,
wrist right here.
the tip of the finger, and then in the circular motion going down to the base.
Each
Finger
finger.
like that. All your attention is in the fingers right now, and move.
So it's like we are putting on very tight gloves. For
For
those
those of you who
come from the private school or some kind of safety
or food preparation gloves.
before. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Rub your palms, grab both your hands. Excellent. Palms out. Close your eyes. And
Go over the body with your attention,
up and down and see what has changed in the body. What are you feeling?
what has changed.
Feel my fingers. Mm-hmm. Can you feel pulsation? Can you feel some warmth or heat?
Yeah.
Can you feel the energy? Something moving inside the body? Now let's sit down. Okay, we'll do our joint warm up. And we'll start with the head. You stretch up again, up, up. Wonderful. Keep a straight spine. And would you like?
I've got one right here. Thank you.
One is enough.
Yeah, this is fine.
Stretch up, up, up. And make sure that you stay in this top position. So from this top position, we will do head tilts, front and back. Exhale, chin goes down to the chest. Inhale, comes back up. Exhale, goes down. Inhale, exhale, comes back up. But when we go down, we do not just throw our head backwards. We very carefully, very attentively trying to stretch our chin to the ceiling. And that's where you can feel the difference that even your whole back is stretching. So let's do a few more, 3 more of these tilts. Make sure you stay up. Exhale. Inhale. Upwards. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, back to the center. Now tilts to the right and to the left. Again, stretch up and from this topmost position, slowly we're turning, tilting our head and trying to stretch to the side and upwards with our chin. Exhale. Inhale back to the top. Exhale to the left. Go to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more tilt to the left. To the center. Rotate your shoulders up and back. Very good. We are stretching, but we are not tensing our muscles. Okay, make sure that the muscles are active, but they are not strained. Now we will do twists, neck twists. Again, to the topmost position. With an exhale, turn to the right. Do not overstretch your muscle, just whatever is comfortable for you at the moment. Back to the center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, back to the center. 2 more times. Wonderful. So now let's do shoulder rotations. We're going all the way up to the ears, whatever your body allows you to do. Slowly backwards and down. Inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. You can keep your hands on your knees, or you can lift them up to do a bigger range of motion. All your attention is in the shoulders right now. Changing the direction. We're moving slowly so that you can feel every single sensation. And with every rotation, try to increase your range of motion, but do not go 100%, 70%. Wonderful. Back to the center. Now we'll do upper body bends. Hands on the knees. Again, stretch up and through the topmost position. With an exhale, we are going to the right. There's one line with the spine. Inhale back up. Exhale, going to the left. Whatever your body allows you to do without rounding off the spine. Keep it straight. If it's just a couple of inches, that's good. Just make sure you practice, you do it in a safe way and just stay there. 2 inches and stay there. You can press down on your knee And that will provide for a deeper stretch. If your body allows you to do that. Oh. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. So now place your right hand on the floor, reach up with your left. With the exhale, go above and over. You can bend your right arm, or you can keep it straight as well. Just make sure that you're not lifting your shoulders up, keep them down. And neck is one line with the spine. So if you want a deeper stretch, I suggest bending your arm, but keep neck and torso in one line. Back up, center, left hand on the floor, reaching up with the right, up, 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 exhale and over. There, and breathe. Breathe through the tight spots. If you're not able to maintain deep breathing, it means it's too much for you, so come back up. And I would suggest trying to stretch your arm more. Maybe do a less of a tilt, but stretch your arm more, because that allows for your whole side to stretch almost all the way to the knee. You can feel it. Coming back up. Body twists. Up, up, up. On the exhale, we are turning, twisting to the right. Put your hand behind your back and your left hand on the right knee. Stay here. Keep your spine straight and your neck straight. Neck and spine one line. Stretch through the top of your head. Stretch. If you cannot maintain a straight back and neck, it means the twist is too deep for you. So come back a little bit, but keep a straight back. Come back to the center very slowly. And when we are coming back, we're not doing this, right? We are staying in the same upright position and slowly returning back. Shake, shake, shake. Release, release, release. Stretch up. And we are doing the same to the left. So through the topmost position, exhale to the left. Just whatever your body allows you to do. It's more important to breathe evenly. Spine and head straight. Try abdominal breathing here. It should allow you to relax your muscles more. Few more deep breaths. And slowly with an exhale through the top position, we are returning back to the center. Now from this position, we are coming on all fours. And if you need to stretch your calves and your toes, please do that and roll back and forth. Pop your toes. Hands underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart. 90-degree angle in the wrist. Knees hip width apart. And also 90-degree angles in the hips and in the knees. So we inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding up our spine. Make your breath audible. Inhale. And stretch up with your spine. Exhale. So now we can add a little bit more dynamic. So we can imagine your cat trying to get underneath a fence. And then, oops, the cat got stuck. So we're going back out that way. Ever seen cats do that? Or dogs? Crawling under the fence. Oh, got stuck. Getting back out. Don't forget to breathe. Cats also do the breathing. Lift your knees up. We are going into downward facing dog position. Step up and down, up and down. You can bounce on your toes, one at a time or both. Just don't lose your balance. We're stretching our hamstrings and calves. Hit your feet, but keep a straight line between the spine and the neck. Elbows straight. Okay, now bend your knees. Place your abdomen on the thighs and pull your tailbone up. Tailbone up. So what that does, that automatically stretches the whole back side of our body. So you can do it in dynamic. So bounce, bend your knees, pull your tailbone up. Do it a few times. And feel the difference between just straightening your legs and keeping your abdomen on the thighs and pulling your tailbone up. Completely different story, right? Okay, slowly coming back down. To child's pose. Whatever your body allows you to do. Place your chin or your forehead on the mat. Stretch up with your arms and hands and fingers. Up, up, up. Breathe here. Abdominal breathing and just relax into this position. Each exhale, you're being molded into this position. Just feel your body getting more fluid, more flexible. Exhale and focus on the tight spots. Okay, 2 more abdominal breaths. And then very slowly come back up on your feet. We are remaining in a seated position. The garland pose. Do what's possible for you at this time. Keep your head up and And I would suggest, I don't like that sharp angle in the
Yeah.
knees. So if you can sit down, and stretch out your legs. Better. Yes. Thank you. Make sure that knees and toes are on the same line to make sure that there is no too much pressure on the knees. Hands in namaste. Keep your back straight as much as possible. And again, relax into this position. Keep your body relaxed but active at the same time. Focus on the tight spots and breathe. Let's do abdominal breathing again. Breaths. Sir. Very slowly. Hands on the floor in front of you, and we are very carefully rolling up. One vertebrae at a time. If you have high blood pressure or get dizzy, keep your gaze up. Up and back, down, palms out. Hold your. What are you feeling now? Do you feel the energy circulating? Yes, just a little more calmly now than before.
More relaxing.
More relaxed, yes. Like distributed throughout the body. Now let's our body a little more, and then we will do Surya Namaskar. Hands on your back. Try to reach up with the elbows as much as possible, but 70% of your ability. With an exhale, your left hand goes up and down and underneath and grabs the upper arm. And whatever you can do to get the hands closer to each other. Keep your back straight. If your back and neck are not straight, it means it's too much for you, so you can put the hands, arms further apart. It's acceptable. 2 more breaths here. Same thing. Rotate your fists. And we're changing the grip. And you may feel that one side is tighter than the other. Pushing through the top of our head. And breathing. And unwind slowly. Rotate your fists. So now we'll do torso rotations. You can either keep your hands on your hips, or you can prefer for greater lower back support. You can keep them on the lower back. important moments here. So we will be bending and twisting and turning. So we need to do it the correct way. When we go down, we need to make sure that first we are stretching up, and then we are not bending like we usually do, right? Because everybody bends like this. And that creates a lot of pressure on the lower back, especially the L3, L4, L5 vertebrae. They get damaged easily. So over time, they really suffer. So this is where most injuries occur. So what we are doing is instead we are rotating through the hips and see the difference, right? And imagine if frustrated. So imagine this is our back, right? And if we're doing that all the time, so eventually this is what happens. So, but if we are rotating through the hips, this is what they're designed for. This is what we have them for. So if we rotate this way, nothing happens and our back does not suffer. So instead of going like that, we're stretching up and rotating through the hips. And you can keep the knees bent if your stretch does not allow you to do that yet. Okay? Wonderful. So we are going to stretch up, inhale, exhale, rotating through the hips, going down. Inhale, rotating to the right and to the back. Keep your spine straight. Exhaling on the way back to the center. 2 more times. Inhale, go slowly, go slowly. I know it's harder, but this way you can breathe through all of the tight spots. Keep your back straight. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way back to the center. In the opposite direction, inhale. And we are still using our hips, not the lower back. Time. Inhale. Up slowly. Shake off, shake off. Okay, pelvic rotations. So we are doing the same thing, rotations, except with our pelvis. Inhale, going back. Exhale, going to the front. And try to keep your torso still and just move the pelvis. Very, very slowly. The opposite direction. All of your attention is in the hips. Feel all of those tight spots and breathe through them. Rotations. Again, we're going down like that, right? How do we go down? Like that, yes, through the hips. Keeping our back straight. Spine and neck one line. They're warm now, so now let's go slowly. Much harder, but when we go slowly and when we hold our positions, this is what works on the internal muscles that hardly ever get any action. Put your knees together, just keep your balance. Simultaneously, both knees. All of your attention is in your knees. Feel that the warmth that comes from your palms into your knees. This is healing heat. Excellent. Very slowly rolling up with an exhale. Shoulders up and back and down. Take it off, take it off. Okay, ankles. Do ankle rotations. Again, we are stretching through the spine. By the way, when we are stretching, we are unloading our hips, our knees, and our ankles. So this was a huge revelation that I had not too long ago. And I never heard anybody talk about, but somehow, as we were walking, let's do the other foot. I remembered to stretch my spine. And as soon as I did it, I was like, oh my goodness, my knees feel so much better. Yeah, so keeping a straight spine definitely takes the load off the lower part of the body. This might hurt, so let's do the right. We're going backwards. Yeah, rotating the back part of the foot. You can do that, just keep it steady and just breathe through it. Or do, yes, whatever range of motion is accessible to you at the moment. Don't forget to breathe and focus on the tight spots. As one of my yoga teachers used to say, oh, it hurts so good. Okay, just hold it there. Hold it there. Exhale through the mouth. Here, I insist that you exhale through the mouth. Up. Let's compensate. Take it off. Now let's do the other side. Right side is the sun side, and left side is the moon side. So you can imagine which energy you are left. Compensation. Leaning through the hips. Going up. Excellent. And our wrists, because we will be using our wrists, and then we're all good to go. Then yoga starts. Can you feel how more pliable your body is? Just more fluid and more alive, right? This is what we want. Okay. Namaste. Rotate inwards. Lotus. Namaste. Yes. Namaste. Backwards. Lotus. Namaste. You. So now we will do a series of 12 asanas that's called Surya Namaskar. It's a very, I'm sure some of you, all of you are familiar with this. So it's a very popular series of asanas, sun salutation. Uh-huh. Okay. How much time do you have? Okay. Perfect. So let's do round slowly and the second round even more slowly. Okay, so hands in namaste. Top of your head. Inhale. The hips. Hands on the floor. Right foot. Go down with the right foot. Inhale. Left foot goes. Step back with the left foot. Downward facing dog. You can do more bouncing here on your toes. Butt up, butt up. Butt needs to be sticking up. Downward facing dog. Stepping forward with the right foot. Inhale. Stepping with the left. Exhale. And down. The hips. Back with the left foot. Back with the right. Downward facing dog. Chest, knees, and chin on the floor. Sliding out into upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. Neck and spine one line. Stepping forward with the left foot. Inhale. Right. Exhale. Down to your feet. Roll up. Inhale. Hands up. One more round with a 3-7 hold. Enough. 1, 2. One, two, three. And don't forget to breathe. Stepping back with the right foot. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting, but you'll breathe it. Downward facing dog. Try to put your heels on the floor. Yeah, reach down to the floor. Wonderful. Knees, chest, chin on the floor. Facing dog. 1, 2, 3. Stepping with the right foot. 1, 2, 3. Stepping with the left. 1, 2, 3. Roll up. Hands up, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Still here. The other side. Up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Back with the left foot. 1, 2. Back with the right foot, downward facing dog. Try to get a deeper stretch of your hamstrings and your calves. Spine and neck, one line. 2 more abdominal breaths here in this position. Chest, chin to the floor. Sliding up. Upward facing dog. Keep stretching through your back from the lower back. Upward, downward facing dog. Let's do 3 abdominal breaths here. Okay. Stepping with the left, right. Tailbone up. Coming up. Slowly. Hands up, inhale. Namaste.
So nice to, some people start with that and to do all that kind of working through first makes it so flow so much better.
Right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So you do it without doing anything first, so it's very
Yes.
hard.
Yes, Surya Namaskar is used as a warm-up as well,
Yeah.
but I find that after you have done everything else, it's a different way.
Yeah, you have the same.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let's just do a 5-minute relaxation. So let's get into couch pose. With your knees out or your knees together, whichever you prefer. And try to stretch with your hands. Stretch forward, forward. Okay, now imagine that you're grabbing the floor and pulling it towards yourself. Yes, achieve a stretch like that. Okay, 3 abdominal breaths. Get into a seated position. Very slowly, move very slowly. Balancing breaths. Inhale. Down. Up. Down. Maybe you can feel like a ball of something, a ball of energy between your hands. Try to focus on this area. Inhale up. Or maybe as you go down, go very slowly and feel every single vibration. So maybe you can feel your spine between your hands or the chakra. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So now let's get down. Let's stretch out on our mats on the lying on the back. Wonderful. We'll do Shavasana. All the way down. Arms out. Arms 45-degree angle from the body, palms up. Legs 45-degree angle. And just let those feet dangle. They will automatically lean to the side. Your Heels, through your heels. Try to stretch through your heels. Very good. Excellent. Yes. Stay down. Now relax. Do abdominal breathing now. Up. The corpse pose. Or if you prefer, relaxation pose. Abdominal breathing. You will feel that your body is relaxing. And it's like sinking into the floor. Maybe by now your lower back is touching the floor. If it's not, it's okay. Sit where you are and be grateful for this physical body. Five more abdominal breaths. Five more. Off the ground, off the floor. 90-degree angle. Or you can just leave them on the floor, whichever is easier for you. And do lower body twists very slowly. Or, Emily, maybe go up and down with your feet like that instead of the twists. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale. And let's rotate our knees, massaging our lower back. Sit up, turn to the side, all the way to the sides. Your eyes closed. Sit in a comfortable, preferably cross-legged position. Reach through the spine, through the top of your head. Hands on your knees. tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, rolled up. Do a few abdominal breaths. Lift your shoulders. Down your head, rub your face, your arms, forearms. Give a big squeeze to the whole body. Arms out. Now, hug yourself, hug yourself, hug yourself. Stay there. One more time. Arms out. Hug yourself. Change the position of the arms. Hug yourself. Squeeze yourself. Okay. Kindness, acceptance, and gratitude. Feeling of gratitude for the rest of our day. Thank you very much for a wonderful yoga practice. Namaste.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Or if you're welcome to, you don't have to get closer. We are close enough. You're welcome to share. If you have to go, please go. But if you would like to share really quick, and then we'll release you.
Yeah. Well, I was very, very relaxed and really relaxing. It was gentle enough that I felt like I could really concentrate on what you were saying and doing and feeling instead of just trying to breathe. It was very relaxing.
Excellent, excellent. Do you feel, was it effective for you?
Yes, yes, I think so.
Okay,
Yes.
great. That was the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that session. As I mentioned, I want to get more into yoga. I want to extend my practice. I did a 10-day Vipassana retreat, and I think I'll add this to my repertoire and it will complement it very well. You.
Yeah, I feel good about it. It wasn't stressful for my body. It was good. I avoided doing some things that could be worse. Yeah, but yeah, for what I have. But yeah, I look forward to after surgery and doing something. I truly.
Wonderful. Yes, thank you for coming. Yes, and you will have the recording of this class. So, while I'm out of the country for almost 3 months, please continue practicing this flow. Okay, a few times a week. So by the time I come back, we can,
Next level.
yes, we can go to the next level. Yes, thank you very much.
So could